Hi guys, for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you just tips on how to declutter and refresh your space. A lot of you guys really wanted to see this video. I'm super excited to film it. Everything in this video is also going to be very budget friendly, inexpensive things that you can do to refresh your space and easy ways to declutter. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing to keep in mind when it comes to decluttering is do not overwhelm yourself, especially if you're not super into cleaning or being really tidy and neat and you have a lot to declutter. Don't let it overwhelm you and you're just gonna give up because you're wait, this is too much to get done. To be honest with you guys, when I go through the process of decluttering my space, I make it a whole week process. So the first day I'll start and I'll do the major declutter and really go through everything and see what I want to get rid of, and then I'll let it rest for a couple of days. Then I'll come back and do the same thing over again, and you'd honestly be surprised how much more after you give yourself that little bit of a break, how much more you're willing to give away. And for my tip on that, on just being able to give away more stuff, is I donate it. I find a really good donation center, some place where I know that the items are going to a better place. The next thing, and what I think helped me the most and really jump started my whole decluttering and trying to just be more minimal, is I saw this quote and it just said, "A cluttered space is a cluttered mind." And I really started thinking about that, and I realized that it's so true. You really don't want to have a ton of clutter around you. It really will affect your thinking, and it just ruins everything for me. I don't know, when there's stuff around me and my apartment is a mess, I just get so flustered. So you'll be surprised how much better you feel once you start decluttering and just trying to be more minimal. So when I go through and I declutter, I also like to refresh my space, and I will just make a list and set goals for myself on what I want to declutter in each room or what I have in excess that I really could get rid of, and that helps so much when you have a guideline and kind of know what you're doing. So starting off with my bedroom, one thing that I like to do, and I've talked about this so many times, but if you're gonna do one thing in your bedroom that's really gonna make a change and really just refresh that entire space, it is going to be to get new bedding. So recently I got new bedding for my room and I have been obsessed with it. So about a month and a half ago, this company reached out to me called Brooklinen and asked if they could send me a new set of sheets and a duvet cover, and I was so excited about it. So because this was sent to me, obviously they are sponsoring this video, but the first thing that I did when I heard about them and I got that email was I went online to look them up, and they have thousands of positive reviews on Google. So I already knew that it was going to be something that I would potentially fall in love with, and surely I did. This bedding, I don't even know how to describe it. I've had lots of bedding over the years, but the way that this feels, I wish you guys could feel through this video. This is the most luxe and high quality bedding I have personally ever owned. So Brooklinen actually offers stylish luxury grade linens at an accessible price point, and they're able to do this because they do not have any storefronts. It is online where you can purchase these things, and that's really great because it cuts out all the middlemen and all of the extra costs. So they're able to give the bedding to you at obviously a better price that's more accessible for everyone, and that's something that I really liked too, because also seeing it online, something about purchasing bedding in a store, to me it's so much harder to see what it's gonna look like and get an idea of it. They even have an Instagram that you can go check out and just see the different types of patterns and textures that they have. And another cool thing about it is everything is mix and match. So it's a one-stop shop. You can just go to Brooklinen, check out their site, and you can pretty much find everything you would need to curate any type of little bedding that you would want. Something else to note, and why I think it feels so amazing, is the Brooklinen product is made with 5 core qualities in mind. They have long staple fibers, single ply yarn, 80 and 60 yarn threads, quality thread count, and unique finishing. I cannot stress enough how just amazing this bedding is and the quality. I think also if you are in need of new bedding, this would make a great gift for the upcoming holiday season. They also were so generous enough to give me a code for you guys. If you use my code, which is just my first name, Nastazsa, you will get $20 off your order as well as free shipping. So I will have them linked down below in the description box for you guys to check out. Aside from having awesome and amazing new bedding, the next thing that I like to do and I feel would help you guys as far as decluttering is to go through your clothes, go through your purses, go through your belts, go through your accessories, and donate whatever you have in excess. I feel no matter even if you have the smallest closet ever, For some reason, I feel like everyone's main problem in their bedroom is either clothing or small knickknacks, but I can do an entire video dedicated to having a more minimal closet and really going into detail about that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. For your living room, I feel like the easiest way to declutter and refresh it is 1, get new pillows. New pillows can just switch up the entire look of your living room, and it's easily like the most affordable way to do that. There's other things you can do like getting new artwork, but that tends to be a little bit pricey. When it comes to decluttering your living room, I would recommend going through and getting rid of the decor that you have in excess. I know all of the stores right now have awesome new decor pieces, but we forget that if we're getting decor pieces, we should probably get rid of the older ones. And if you have too many decor pieces, it can also make your space look very cluttered when it is just like knickknacks and little decor pieces, and it's not even like junk, like things that you don't really need in there. So that is the easiest way, I think, to make your space look less cluttered, is to just go through and be very minimal with the pieces of decor that you have in your living room space, because you really don't need that many. And again, if you're bringing new ones in, be sure to get rid of the old ones. As far as the bathroom goes, this is the place that I know everyone just has so much clutter. For me, the hardest part about my bathroom is trying a product, not really liking it that much, but having spent so much money on that product that I'm like, I don't really want to get rid of it, I'll just leave it here and I'll occasionally use it. So my biggest tip when it comes to the bathroom is to really evaluate what you have. Like, do you really need 4 shampoos and 8 conditioners, you know? You don't really need that many. Just narrow it down to, you know, the important things that you need. Maybe you need a regular shampoo, and then if you're like me and you decide to go blonde, you're gonna need a purple shampoo, but you definitely don't need like 3 or 4 shampoos. Just going through, seeing what you have, maybe creating a box and letting your friends come over and see if there's anything that they might enjoy. Pass it on to someone else. I find that that's the best way to do it when it comes to your bathroom. Now, as far as decor and decorating and refreshing your bathroom, I would highly recommend getting a piece that is a focal point for your bathroom, just something that is like really pretty, whether it be like a decor piece or a piece of artwork, just to kind of stray the eye away from the fact that it is your bathroom. And again, I'll be doing a little bathroom makeover, so if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm not sure if I want to film it or not yet, but if you guys really want to see that, then I will film it for you guys. And lastly, when it comes to the kitchen, decluttering, go through those cabinets, get rid of unhealthy foods that you probably shouldn't be eating. I think that's a good tip. It's something that I like to do all the time. I'm like, I shouldn't even have chips in this household, so I'll just get rid of them. But going through and also seeing, you know, what's expired or what you haven't used in a really long time. Now, when it comes to refreshing your kitchen, I actually recently did an entire video on that, so I will link that down below or put a little card up here, but that video kind of goes into detail on how to refresh your kitchen on a budget, so that could help you guys out if you're struggling in the kitchen department. So those are my tips on decluttering and refreshing your space. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Again, thank you to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check them out in the description box down below. They have awesome bedding. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!